Hey guys, how y'all doing? It is Technique Tuesday. I know it's actually Thursday. A couple days late on this one, but still wanted to get some training out and some value for you guys. So on Technique Tuesday, we look at the various traits, compartmentalization, task switching, situational awareness. So that's what we're going to talk about today is situational awareness. So definitionally, again, what we're talking about when we talk about this, it is our ability to absorb and process meaningful information about the current environment. Okay, so ability to absorb and process meaningful information about the current environment. I know in churches, it's a large open air event, so you have a lot to process. So we can get overwhelmed if we are hyper vigilant, where we are analyzing or assessing everything as a threat. So that's not where we want to be. We really want to be able to look at what the baseline behaviors, dress, noise levels are, and then look for anomalies or things that stick out. So a way that we can do that is actually to also know our environment in a sense of where we should go, how do we operate if something goes sideways. And so that's the challenge today, is really challenge yourself with regard to situational awareness to understand your particular environment. I'm talking in particular about not your home necessarily, but whenever you're out and about. So that could be grocery store, it could be your office space. What I want you to pay attention to are two things. So the first thing is exit routes. Where in the building are the exit routes? If things go sideways, how can I get out quickly? What it would be the path of least resistance to get away from a threat, okay? Which is the appropriate response in most of the time in an active shooter. Unless you're a church and you're providing security, then your job is to go to the threat, okay? So it is a viable option, though, if you're out and about with your family, to get them out initially. Okay, the other thing I want you to pay attention to with situational awareness is looking at people's behaviors. And what I mean by that is there's a baseline of behavior in every environment. And so what I want you to do is consciously understand or articulate in your head what that behavior is. And then what I want you to do is look for people who appear uncomfortable, okay? Uncomfortable. There could be a myriad of reasons why they would appear uncomfortable. One of them could be that they are potentially a threat to others, right? That does cause discomfort whenever somebody is planning to attack, when somebody is planning to or getting to a point where they are going to respond or react in a threatening manner. That can present itself as discomfort, uncomfortable. However, many times that uncomfortable behavior comes for various reasons. It could be social anxiety. It could be they're having a bad day, all these kinds of things. So I really want you to pay attention to behaviors and look at wherever you are. You don't need to address them. You don't need to interdict, nothing like that. I just want you to observe it, looking for a person who appears uncomfortable, and look at all the signs and symptoms that lead you to believe that. So what is their facial expression? What are they wearing? The way that they're moving, how fast they're moving, how slow they're moving. What is the interactions with others? Okay, so all these things are indicators and fall into your decision process for whether a person is an anomaly, whether a person is uncomfortable. So that's what we're looking for today. Take some time, spend some time on it, okay? And see what you see. Comment in the comments how this went for you. It's a great way to develop that muscle of situational awareness so that if ever called on a Sunday to respond, you are already ahead of the game. All right, guys, y'all take care. God bless.